get your vehicle inspected. It's very, very, very important. What's up? It's your host, Kev B, Mr. Believe of the Believe in Yourself podcast of Believe in Yourself Insurance and Investments. This is going to be the TURO quick tips, and we're going to be dropping them each and every Sunday. So tune in to our YouTube channel every Sunday to catch these quick tips that'll help you on your journey in becoming a TURO power super host and growing your rental car business. This video is brought to you in part by Get Upside. Get some cash back on your next full tank of gas. Peace. What's up, man? It's your boy Kev B here with another video, TURO video that you need to know about. I'm going to be telling you something, man. You guys got to make sure that after you have a trip with a renter, that you do your best, your due diligence to always get the vehicle inspected after. If there was any incidences with the vehicle, if the guest tells you anything about the vehicle, if something happened along that trip, get your vehicle inspected. It's very, very, very important because you don't know what other issues may be underlining from whatever incident occurred with the vehicle. I'm going to give you a huge example right here, right now. So I had a guest that rented a vehicle from me, and on his way back to return the vehicle, he had a tire blowout. And that's what he told me. He had a tire blowout. These things do happen. At that particular moment, the vehicle that I had purchased, I just got it, so I didn't have the opportunity just yet to put the brand new tires on it. So I still had the tires from the used car lot, which weren't bad from what I saw. You know, they still have good tread on it and everything like that. I always get my cars inspected. So I said, maybe something happened, who knows? But the car had to go back out, like, I would say maybe in another 24 or 48 hours. So he put the spare tire on there. What I did was the blown tire, I just went and got a used tire really quick, because I know this place where they put really good used tires. Like, the tires damn near look brand new. So I got a spot where I get my used tires in between while I'm waiting for my new tires. So I get my tire put on. Everything looks good. You know, I saw the blown out tire. I'm not thinking nothing of it. They put the thing on there. Cool. So the next renter rents the car, and they're driving. It's fine. And all of a sudden, they call me and they're like, hey, your back tire, the air just keeps leaking out for some reason. I'm like, leaking? You know what you could do is maybe go to like a tire shop and maybe get the rim checked or something like that. She goes to the tire shop, gets the rim checked. Come to find out, the rim is bent. I'm like, okay. There must have been something more than just this tire blowout. This guy got over on me. You know, he told me it was a tire blowout. There's something more than this, because now when I told my mechanic, I said, hey, you remember that tire that I told you about? The lady's telling me now the rim is bent. And he's like, that shouldn't happen. If the rim is bent, then he definitely hit something in your car and just didn't tell you. Ding, 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 ding. Red light goes off. I should have had the car inspected. My fault. Because now what happened was, this lady was halfway through her trip. I believe it was like a 6-day trip. And she was like on day 2.5. And now the tires starting to give her a problem. So where she went to go get the car fixed, they repaired the rim. They were able to get it fixed. But, you know, I don't like bent rims, so I had to get another rim regardless. So it was just enough for her to get it fixed. And then they said that it's making like a noise. And they were like, she was planning on driving to the Keys. So she was in Broward, and she was going to drive about another 2.5 hours, you know, for a little day trip. She's on vacation, and she wanted to use my vehicle, obviously. But when she took it to the tire place, they told her, we think you need to get the car checked out a little bit more before you do something like that. We don't think it would be wise for you to take this car on that type of trip. So, long story short, she has to cancel the entire rest of the trip. So I lose on that about another $200 at least, minimum. I lose out on another $200 minimum. And so I'm pissed off. I'm like, dang. this guy really messed my car up. So I pick up the car, and when I go pick it up, I'm driving on the highway. I'm just hearing like a loud noise, like what is that? I'm not a car guy, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I just get to my mechanic. I'm like, hey, the car seems like it's driving nice, but it's just making a little bit of a noise. If you could figure that out for me. So, of course, he checks the tire, sees it up. Okay, bent rim shop down there. But also, one of your bearings is broken. The same tire back there. So what he tells me is the guy must have hit something really, really at a high speed, ran over something on the highway that caused the tire to bust, and also broke the bearing and bent the rim. But because I was just so gung-ho and just listening to what the guest told me, thinking like, oh, no big deal, ooh, quick turnaround, let me get the car back out, I wound up losing more money in the long run instead of just going through the full process. Hey, touch this, give me a full inspection on the vehicle, make sure this is okay. That was my fault. So I had to wind up getting a bearing fixed, a brand new rim, and another brand new tire. Well, I bought 4 brand new tires because it was already due. They were already on. I buy my tires online, so I get them delivered and I take it to my mechanic to put them on because he charges me $20 a tire to put on, to mount, which you can't beat. Because I take all my cars there for service, he gives me the optimal prices. So you can't beat $20 for mounting per tire. Like to mount 4 tires and put them on, he charges me $80. You can't beat that. Like he aligns it, he balances the whole 9 for $80. Can't beat that. So that's what I was waiting for. It came in, I got it done. But just a long story to say, always, after there's an incident with your vehicle, it's okay to cancel the next trip if need be, to make sure that there wasn't any other underlying things or something going on with the vehicle. You want to make sure that everything with that particular incident is taken care of. In my case, I trusted the renter, and he didn't tell me the full story. I still don't know what he hit to this day, but he obviously hit something to cause for the bearing, the rim, and the tire to bust on that side. Whatever he hit, I don't know how you could hit something like that. It is what it is, but I went through that so you don't have to. So just make sure that you do your due diligence and don't just allow anybody to tell you anything. Make sure you do your part to make sure that you're putting on the road the safest vehicle possible that you can. Once again, leave me a comment in the comment section if you like these videos. Like, share, subscribe, and help me grow. Let's get this thing up to 1,000 followers, man. 1,000 subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers by December. Can we do it? Let's do this, man. Peace. As long as you believe you can't make it, you won't make it. Because if you believe that you can do it, you will do it.